a stay-at-home dad, watching Disney movies he never had. His daughter digs through all the VHS, crushing the classics in a princess dress. Informed like Scuttle, Kurt's got your ticket, making it real like Jiminy Cricket. Most are off the Captain Hook, but if the Tweedledum, he'll be taking more shots than Bambi's mom. Leaves him raised like Simba, or cracked like the beach dishes. He'll show you a whole new world, you won't need 3 wishes. Stay at home, Disney Dad.
February is a Pooh month for week 3, growing up, learning. I swear we did this one already, but I searched all the Pooh reviews so far and no, brand new. So here we go. I swear the only thing worse than getting beat up is waiting to get beat up, and that's what it feels like reviewing these tapes. So let's hit play. Let's get this over with. I can't explain it, but Winnie the Pooh feels like Sunday night at 8 p.m., right? Just like, here we go again. Oh God, there's a series of VHS tapes called Jim Henson's Preschool Stories. Please tell me these are not Disney tapes and available. Please don't anyone ever give these to me. I don't want to review these. There's of course the usual ad for Spot the dog on this tape. Then up first, home is where the home is. What? I already hate it. Okay, Christopher Robin wants to go outside. His mom's like, clean up, Christopher Robin, clean up the living room, and then you can play. And then she says, oh, I'm leaving. You can clean while I'm gone. And then we go through 2 minutes of her explaining how there's a very special statue of grandpa, this irreplaceable bust, this family heirloom just in the middle of the room. We go over and over how nothing better happened to this while she's gone. Please don't break it. As soon as the door closes, these demons of Christopher Robin's imagination come slinking out of the shadows like, let's get crazy in the living room, kid. Let's see what happens. We go into a fantasy where Tigger is interacting with the toys who have all come to life. Parents never questioned any of this. Like, I can remember when Tinky Winky was gay and Gargamel was a Satanist and the Ninja Turtles couldn't use their weapons anymore in the cartoon. No one was watching Pooh. 22 minutes of bullying and gaslighting and acid trips. Just green light. Let's go. It's the living room, and somehow there's like basketballs and baseballs in the living room. It's only a matter of time. Like, at this point, Christopher Robin might as well just go knock over the bust himself and get it over with, right? But of course, inevitably, over time, the bust of great grandpa falls and breaks, and Rabbit's like, we'll unbust the bust for you. Tigger fixes it, and it's all wrong. It's like a Picasso. Then Rabbit says he'll do it, and he asks for glue, but all they have is Pooh's honey, and he starts slathering with honey, and it, of course, doesn't stick together. It falls apart. I hate this. They bury the pieces in the backyard, which seems dark for some reason. Then they help Christopher Robin run away from home. Then they begin 10 minutes of them trying to build Christopher Robin a house, and nothing works. Seeing Christopher Robin with a bindle. Amazing. In a show where nothing happens, nothing really happens in this one. Out of nowhere, after like a full day of these characters trying to make Christopher Robin a new home to live in after he ran away, he's suddenly like, nah, I gotta go home and fess up to what I did. And he bounces. So they give Eeyore the last house they built for Christopher Robin. He gets in and immediately collapses. Awesome. Right? Awesome. Grown but not forgotten is next. Pooh walks around with a pot on his head, because why not? They're playing baseball but yelling other sports terms, and they realize, hey, Christopher Robin isn't here. They go to his house and he's all dressed up. Hair combed, fancy suit, and they don't believe it's him. And he says, I got one of these. It's an invitation to a party from a girl. I'm thinking about Christopher Robin, just something I never want to think about, right? He walks around pretending he's choking, then he falls over dead. I guess he's acting, and I don't know what's happening. They put spots on his face so he looks sick and he doesn't have to go to this party, but Mom doesn't fall for it. Pooh's like, maybe you'll try it and you'll like it. Maybe it's like honey. Rabbit starts telling him to sit up straight and act like a man. Christopher Robin asks how he can go to a party and dance with girls when he can't dance. Christopher Robin leaves to go to the party, and all his Pooh's friends are like, well, once he meets girls, he's never going to want to play with us again. It's like best case scenario for this kid, right? He comes back, and they say, Christopher Robin, we haven't seen much of you today. And Pooh has a blanket over his head and goes, actually, I haven't seen much of anything today. I think we moved into a fantasy where Christopher Robin is married to like Tigger in drag, and they're like, or else they're practicing for him to be married. We get this nugget of gold.
Christopher Robin, do you think we might have a word with you?
Sorry, Rabbit, but since I found the girl of my dreams, I don't have much time for my friends.
They decide they will build him a house for him and his wife. They tell Pooh to, quote, go get Christopher Robin a girl. Oof. Dark implications there. They get a scarecrow, and they say, this looks like a girl. And Christopher Robin asks it to dance. And look away, kids. Oh, God, where is this going? I bet you there's another 2 minutes of this that we're not allowed to see. Oh, God, what the is that?
That's what I think about.
What do you think?
What we have is a concern about Curtis Anderson. His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best. I was wondering if the man has some kind of a hold over the channel that he's allowed to be employed for so long with the standards of journalism and personal appearance